comes to me with the evolution of Nubians and being here, I actually have seen a great growth in it. It was already established, as Tiff said, it was already well established when I got here, which is why I was very interested. And once I got here, I loved the aura. I loved how the people, were very cohesive with each other. It was very welcoming when I first came in. And due to some people leaving, I was here during a changeover. So when I saw the changeover, and actually during the time of the shift of powers and things like that, are such, we actually had new people come in, and they actually brought more depth and more quality to what we already had, because we had quantity, but we also needed, at that time I felt we needed more quality, and I feel like they brought more and more quality, and they continue to bring quality to Nubians, and they're really expressing that every time that we get on stage and every time that we're in practice. I feel like it really shows, and I feel like it really has built a lot of people's confidence as well as mine. I walk around, as a very happy person, but no one would ever know what's going on the inside of anyone. So Nubians has really helped with my confidence and helped with, I feel like, a lot of people's confidence, and to where you can walk around each and every day and feel like a supermodel that is big and making a lot of money wherever you're at. So honestly, I feel like Nubians itself and the evolution has affected me so in a way that it has made me be more confident. It has made me be more precise on things when it comes to modeling in general, and just knowing how in-depth modeling actually goes, and how much time and effort people actually put into doing this thing, because it's not as easy as it looks. And people may make it look easy, but I feel that it's always the things that people don't see behind the scenes that creates the substance for what our organization really stands for. And I feel like that's what the evolution of Nubians has really created up until now, and I feel like it's much more to come. What I love about Nubians, a question I'm pretty sure I think a lot of people would want to know, looking at everybody that's in the org. But for me personally, I feel that the thing I love most about Nubians is its variety. Like, I love the fact that we just have different shapes, sizes, shades of skin, and different looks and different types of swags and different types of style and fashion that can be brung and put together to make a plethora of different, things that to present to people, and to really show people that, no matter how different you are, no matter how weird people may think you are, no matter what society may label you as, you are still beautiful inside. You are still a person that can be anything you want to be. And I feel like Nubians really exemplifies, what it is to be confident and to love yourself. So that's what I really love about Nubians, that Nubians itself really accepts its masses and its variety to the utmost and to the max. So that's what I really love about Nubians. That's most.
I would agree. I think the best thing about Nubians is the fact that there's the most unique people are a part of Nubians. Like he said, very a lot of variety. Like, you don't see, I guess, the norm, what you would consider the norm. I would say Nubians is just unique, period. Like, we're Nubians. Like, there is no one like Nubians, and that's no shade to any other organization. Like, other
not at all.
Modeling troops are awesome, but
we love everyone.
There's something special about Nubians that I don't know, I've always noticed. Like, our walks, our styles, like I said, different swags, different shapes and sizes. It makes people feel like, okay, if she's up there doing it, then I can do it too. And that's what brought me to Nubians in the first place. Like, I never saw myself modeling. I never saw myself on anybody's stage doing no type of poses, no type of strutting of anything. So, like, it just brought out this confidence in me. And I just love Nubians because it allows you to be the person that you wish you could be when nobody's looking, like, but in front of people. Like, That's what I love about Nubians.
Definitely.
I see Nubians expanding, possibly being on other campuses, I would hope. I see us doing work with photographers, like well-known photographers, and just, I don't know, just our name out there in the next 5 years. Like, I see Nubians doing big things. I see the people in Nubians doing big things, and because of that, I just see our organization growing from here. Like, a lot of us put in hard work. A lot of us individually have visions of what we want to do, where we want to go, especially if it's involving this industry. Like, I just see it just expanding. That's all I can say.
Well, for me, where I see Nubians in the next 5 years, I could say I see different branches, like from makeup stylists to photographers to models to runway coaches to just different sections and different categories that Nubians will create it and be very, very stationary and very solid in, to where it's just a vast amount. And I see Nubians going to different competitions and being inside of other fashion shows, and maybe one day being in New York or Washington, D.C.'s Fashion Week, and trying to make it on to some stages to where Nubians isn't just a organization on a college campus, but an actual modeling troupe that actually creates and designs models. So I feel that, you know, Nubians has a very, very great future ahead of it, as long as, you know, we keep getting more quality as well as quantity within the quantity. So, and that's for me, that's where I really just see Nubians in the next 5 years.